Hello everyone! Today I have another clasp envelope journal to share. So the cover was made with a clasp envelope. This is, let me see if I have a ruler here. Just 9 1/4 by about 6 inches. So it's one of the 6 by 12 clasp envelopes. No, 9 by 12, sorry. I said it wrong. So on the cover I have decoupaged napkins. This image here of this flower is from Tsunami Rose, from the one of her floral ephemera kits. And then some doilies. This here and here. The closure is this elastic ribbon, this floral elastic ribbon. And I'll just show you real quick another use I found for that floral elastic ribbon. So this is my Jane Austen journal that I made a while ago, and I have a video of. This I made a pen quiver, and I have tied it up here, and then I've stitched a loop on here to hold my pen, because I was holding it inside my journal, but it was a little bit awkward, and so this can go on any journal. It's just inside of here and slips over, well, on any journal that's relatively this size. So that is a pretty neat idea that I sort of adapted from a Pinterest pin I saw. And if you're interested in seeing a tutorial for that, make comments on the page, and if enough people want me to do it, then I may go ahead and do a video on that, even though it would require me filming my sewing machine. But I can try it for you guys if you're interested. So here's the back side, and there's several different napkins I used. I think I used 4 or 5 different napkins. So the peacock was one, and then this was a different one, and I've just collaged them onto the cover there. Inside, I have this cardstock here on the back, and I've done a book library pocket, that's what that's called. And then I've got some scrap paper behind here for extra journaling. This is a journaling card, and on this side I've added the sticker and some more scrapbook paper and made a little pocket here, and I was thinking I could put receipts and things that I want to keep in there. And these are some of my notes. The scrapbook paper, or the cardstock that I used for this background part, is from Cartabella, and it's the Hello Again by Caitlin Schaefer Small Floral. It's got the opposite side has this pattern on it, and then this is the pattern I used. So let's see, what else do we have? Oh, I did some stenciling, and then this shimmer is like Tattered Angels spray, and one other one, Perfect Pearl spray or something. Here's a sticker. I used some stickers, couple, from this sheet. Can I get that in there? It's, who's this by? Oh, Echo Park. So that's what this sticker was from. This is from a pad, pad of paper. Then I've done some stamping throughout. I did some thrift store shopping when I was out of town recently and found this old stamp set from Close to My Heart. You won't believe what I got it for at the thrift store. Yep, 89 cents. Crazy. And those stamp sets sell for a lot more. I don't know if that one can be found anymore because it is an older one, but that was really fun to find that. Here is an altered paperclip. This I got the idea from seeing Liz's recent video, who is the Paper Project, I believe, on YouTube. And for these, I actually didn't even have to use much glue, because what I did was these flowers have a hole in the center, and so I used the brad to adhere it to it, and on the side, this one I used 2 different brads, but for example, is this one holding anything? Well, for this one, on this side, I glued this flower to cover up the other side of the paper fastener, or the brad, as I'm calling it. Okay, so, and then I've got journaling cards here. This one is from, I used several of them from this set authentic or authentique. Oh, I probably butchered the pronunciation on that, but so this also flips up, and this was, I think, a Stampin' Up! Stamp set that I had. Here's another pad of paper. I love that butterfly. So there's lots of scraps in here. Now this journal I made because my family and I are going to go on a little beachy vacation, and so that's, you might be sensing the theme here, and I made this to hold my memories. However, after I was done making it, I realized, wow, we're gonna have to make a lot of memories because I think I have too many pages in here, but I know I'll find something to do with all the extras. Extra room. Maybe I'll have to make sure I take lots of photos. So that can go up there. This is a little doily. I think I put I did put two doilies together with matte medium, and then these images I got from Liz, who is the paper project, and it was on a sheet. This is some of the ones that I didn't use in this project. Here was the other. You can see all my little cutouts. I fussy cut those little shells out and then made a little collage of them. And I think this is from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, Cottage Garden Printable Journal Kit. This one I know is Tsunami Rose, and I believe it's from the Vintage Parcel Journal Kit. Then we have a flip here, and that's just a sticker I've had forever. And this piece of paper I found in my stash of papers, and I think I've had it for a very long time also. This little was from a scrapbook page, and I just cut it out. And then this flips out like that. And we have this is a scrap from that other scrapbook paper. Another scrap. Here's another sticker from that sticker sheet. This is a paper bag. This little green paper bag I got from Liz. And here's another one of those journaling cards. I think this one's close to my heart, and it might be the hopscotch, but not 100% sure there. And so I used a bunch of stuff that I have had in my stash. This little bit here, there's some washi, and then this is homemade washi using, what is it? It's like score tape, is that what it's called? That's probably the brand name, but I can't remember the name of the one I have. And then you stamp onto it and make your own little washi tape. I've seen a tutorial on YouTube somewhere on that. And then this is a scrap, and I've used this from that sheet of images. And oops, stick that in there. Here's a couple more from the Cottage Garden, Ephemera's Vintage Garden. And inside here is another, if I can get it out. Ah! This is a really cool journal card. Here we go. This is from a set I recently got of journal cards, but now I can't remember what it is. It might be also authentique, but there was another set that I got also. Now these peacock feathers are actually from some wired Christmas ribbon that I got at Costco, and the roll is enormous, and I cut the feathers out of it. I do plan on using it to wrap some presents too, but it's so fun. I love the peacock feathers. Some more stamping. Here's a glassine bag with a couple journal cards in there from a scrapbook paper set I had. A doily. This guest check I got from Liz, and I just stapled it with a tiny attacher on there. Made this fold here. This flips up. Here's another little journal card from a scrapbook paper. You know, the ones where you can cut out the journal cards. Here is some ephemera from Tsunami Rose that I've printed out. And another cute little paper clip here. And this is from the Authentique set. This one is close to my heart. I believe it's that hopscotch journal card set. Another stamping. This says Sunshine Makes Me Happy. I love that. That's from another close to my heart set. It is this one here, which is it came from the Zoe scrapbooking workshop set. I love that sentiment. Oops, I just dropped it off my desk. That's okay. Here is another, this might be from Close to My Heart, I'm not sure. It's one of those journaling cards. And this was an envelope I found at the thrift store. It's very tropical. And there's another journaling card. This one I recognize from that Authentique. I'm probably saying it wrong. I should just stop saying it, huh? This stamp here is another Close to My Heart, and it's from this set, which I think is, sorry, you can't see that, from the Brushed Scrapbooking Workshop. They used to do these, they used to include a stamp set with the scrapbook workshop set, but I don't think they do that anymore. This one is from a different scrapbook paper set. This flips up, and I love the sand, and I kind of layered it with these colors. I've had this scrapbook paper in my stuff for a while, a long time, and I didn't ever use it in my 12 by 12 scrapbooks because it was kind of too small, but it worked out great here, and it just, I folded it that way and then sewed it into the center, and it's got these cute little scallop pocket size. So here's an authentic, and this one is from a different paper set, scrapbook paper set. And then there's this ephemera from Tsunami Rose. And from that image, printed set of images I got from Liz, I cut out these little shells and I glued them on to the strings, and I really like how that turned out. Thank you, Liz, for sending that awesome sheet of images. Here I have another authentic journaling card. I have made this tiny little envelope with the envelope punch board, and got this little guy. I saw this idea somewhere where you put the little tags on a paper clip, and I have these tiny tags, and then I put this little charm on, and this flips up. I think I didn't do this yet, but I want to put some gesso down on here just to tone down that chevron pattern and make it easier to write on there. Here's another little paper clip with some tiny tags. Who doesn't love tiny? And then this flips out. Here's another envelope that I made with that punch board. I recently found that at Tuesday Morning for a steep discount, and so I've been enjoying making envelopes out of all kinds of things. And this, oh, I like this. I make my own sunshine every day. Sweet. Especially living in a rainy climate. We need sunny dispositions. Here's the beautiful flowers on that envelope, and this was also from that image set of images, and I've turned it into a tuck. We were made for sunny days. And there's Today Was a Good Day. This one is a Close to My Heart journaling card. This one's the authentic, I believe. There's that hibiscus, I believe those are called, sticker. This is a graphic 45. I threw a few peacocks in here. So I love the peacocks. Graphic 45, what is it? Artisan style collection, is that what it's called? Maybe? This is the one. Anyway, those are handy. And I had this sheet of notes and I just tore off. I had written something on the top part and didn't need the whole thing, so I tore it off and I stapled it on and covered that up with some washi. Here's some scrap notepad paper that Liz gave me. Thank you. The beautiful colors I thought would go great with this sort of tropical beachy themed journal here. Bright sunshiny day. I'm sure hoping for some sun. Today here where I live it is not sunny, but hopefully I will find some sun where we go, when we go. You fill me with sunshine. I've got plenty of sun in this journal, so if it doesn't show up at the beach, it's alright. Here's some more of those images layered on, and I've stapled this tiny little ticket here, and that was also on the image sheet. There's a journal card, and I've used some scrap here to make a little banner tuck. This paper was like certificate paper. It's got a nice feel, and it's kind of got this gold on it. That I found at the thrift store. And there's another scrap. And another lovely peacock from Graphic 45. Sorry. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I love that. Graphic 45 does some nice stuff, doesn't it? And here is the rest of that envelope. Or this is another. I put 2 of those envelopes in here. This is the other half. And I've done some washi up here, and I've slit the back here, and I put some more of that pretty paper in there. There's room for other stuff in there too, but I've kind of left this one, I tried to leave it somewhat simple so that I can do the decorating there and add things to it. Here's a tiny tuck with, these were from that, one of those scrapbook pages, the one that had the airplanes and stuff on it. Here's another scrap from that butterfly sheet. And then this little tiny square folds up like this. And it's some tiny secret message there, who knows. But I kind of like having little tiny things in my journal. Oh, and up here it says, "Hello, sunshine." Put this little sticker on here. Here's some extra scraps of some notepad and another envelope. What's in there? Oh, there's something in there. Well, for some reason I can't get it out. Okay, well, it's a journaling card, and apparently it fits in there so well. Maybe later, huh? Set that over there. I don't know why that, I hope I didn't, I probably glued it inside there, huh? So this is a tuck, with some of that extra paper. It says "Fun in the Sun." Not too easy to read, and then it folds up like this. Doily. Here's another of those business envelopes that's folded and made into a tuck pocket spot. Another peacock. You want to see that one? Look at that. Isn't that lovely? I'm going to enjoy journaling on these peacock ones. And this, I don't know if you can tell, this paper is actually fuzzy. It's that's kind of interesting. So there's that. And a sticker there. This was a 12 by 12 sheet, and I had used it earlier on as a tag on a tag to trim a tag. Here's another of those paper clips, and this piece of paper I have, with the inspiration of Paula Lemon, folded it to look like an envelope. This was a pad of paper I got, and you can see extra fold lines in it because I wasn't really sure how I wanted to fold it at first, but I did in fact decide on something eventually. Stick it back in there. And coming to the end here, a couple more. I've left some blank pages here. Love that stamp. That's from that one of those close to my heart ones. And of course, we have the pocket inside with what's in here. I've just put some of my scraps in there because then, you know, whoops, maybe I'll use them there. I thought there was a beach ball in here too. There it is. I really wanted to use the beach ball, but I didn't find a place for it yet, but I know I will, so I kept that one. So that's it, and it's all ready to go. Now all I need is the vacation. So I hope you enjoyed taking a look, and any questions you have, please and add them to the comments, and I will get back to you as soon as I am able. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.